cherry lovers. Well, we're back up here on the farm for the weekend. Let's turn it around and show you what it's all about. 27 degrees this morning, people. 27 degrees. And I almost fell off the porch. Cold, cool morning. 3 weeks from now, we'll be out here deer hunting. I thought I'd just take a walk around and see what's going on the farm and see how everything's holding up. So far, so good. Fence is doing good. No more deers in the apple field. Very quiet out this morning. 28 degrees, but I'll tell you, people, the sun, nice and bright. Believe it or not, the sun still has heat in it, so it feels pretty good. Well, I got a few more things that's got to get done here on the farm. So I told the wife I'm going to come up here and see if I can't get it done. First of all, I might just cut that tree down that we're looking at right there. Need some firewood. Of course, I got a lot of dead trees. I got 2 right there that are dead. A couple over there in the yard that are dead. And hopefully through the winter, I'll get them all taken care of. Don't know. Right now, I just figured I'd go out and get a little walk in. Nice and cool. It's funny how when the seasons change and all the birds and squirrels and all that disappear, and you think that it's just amazing. I guess I don't have any more words to say. It's amazing to see what's going on when the fall and summer and spring, all the changes each season. It's just, 3 weeks ago, it seemed like the woods were still full of wildlife. Now it's dead still. So I'm going to go back in here and still haven't seen all the leaves fall off the cherry trees inside the high tunnel. All the ones outside have. But they're working their way that way. They're slowly losing their leaves. But like I said, if you look down through here at the forest I had, yeah, everybody knows here, no cherries this year, but the trees have come back, and I mean, they have just, I can't ask for more. I keep saying that, people, but I just can't ask for more. It's just, these trees have recovered very nicely. Of course, if you look up there, look at all the colorful on the frost on the high tunnel. But under here, it's pretty cool to see how much these trees have recovered and come back. I thought for sure I lost them earlier this year, people. So, yep, got a lot of changes going on next year. Hopefully, we get cherries down through here. I don't see why we shouldn't. I don't see that we shouldn't get them because I really don't think that we're going to see any kind of rare winter snowstorm. Not that it can't happen, but if it does, I'm going to have to figure out other ways to grow fruit and a lot of other people will, because you can't keep from year to year trying to get fruit and there's no fruits of my labor. So anyways, the trees are, I mean, they've grown nicely. It's literally amazed. Like I said, a little different than any other high tunnel. I got a lot of training starting next spring. I'm going to show you guys how to train all these because I got they're so close together, these branches, they have to be pulled down and trained now that I've got new growth. So I'm gonna have to go and do all that. So I'm gonna show you guys that. But in here, I got this tie tunnel has a lot of work to do. By next summer, if everything works out, these trees you're seeing right here and right here, the ones that need to be grafted down through there and the ones that need to be grafted, these, believe it or not, are just rootstock and they need to be grafted. They're almost as tall as the trees. So those are very nicely grown and I can't wait for them to be grafted on and they take off and grow. These here, the rootstock's a little bit smaller. This one here is definitely not rootstock, so we're gonna do good there. So just gotta let it keep growing. But the other ones that have rootstock on them, like all these over here, what I think I'm gonna do here, because they all turned into rootstock on these ones here, I think I'm gonna put a trellis system up all the way down through here and try the trellis system so it's real close to the high tunnel over there. Then I can get the branches to grow on a trellis, and that I think is going to work out just fine. So that's what my goal is next spring, to try and put a trellis down through there and let them train them to grow on the trellis so that they aren't growing way out and in the area, because they're confined and so close to that high tunnel over there. The rest of them are fine. So that's what I plan on doing. But everything here looks small. Had a lot of damage from last year, but I really believe everything's going to come on. This is going to turn out just fine. We're going to have a heck of a turnout next summer, so we'll see. Time will tell. As for out here, oh, like I said, there's 8-10 of them that have passed or have died, and I got a lot of work to do out here, but still got a lot going on. The apple trees are doing good. Got all that firewood to be cut. Right in here, I'm gonna expand that garden long ways, and seeing how the corn and everything did fairly decent, I'll get it in a little sooner. We'll be off and running. So I thought I'd just stop a minute, show you guys. Like I said, next year the shed's gonna be all painted up nice and get it all the same color as the house, and we should be off and running. So like I said, not enough time in a day to do everything you want to do, and of course time catches up with you. And all right folks, I got a few things I got to get started on today. I only got 2 days and then I got to go home. Getting ready to go on that trip to Cancun, if COVID lets us.